Hey guys, this is Nadia and welcome back to this channel. So in this video, I will be sharing with you some of the top benefits of studying overseas and why you should do that. So studying abroad may not be as easy as it seems. So definitely in the first time coming to the new country, you will feel a little bit overwhelmed because it's a new country, new environment, new people, new language, and like basically new to everything, and you might feel a little bit homesick in some cases, but in the end it's all gonna be worth it because you can get a lot of benefits from studying overseas. So the first reason is because you can enjoy independence, just like what I expected when students are studying overseas. When I was studying overseas, I can have some independence of myself. I can, take care of myself, and then I can basically organize whatever by myself. And that's true. When you are studying overseas, you can enjoy some independence because you are gonna be away from your friends, away from your family, away from people that you already know. So you have to be able to gain the confidence to live independently. But in a way, if you are being responsible with the amount of independence that you have in a foreign country, I believe it will give you a lot of advantages. For example, you can learn and you can be a more responsible individual. Other than that, you can also be stronger as a person and have a stronger decision-making skills. The second reason is about traveling and exploration. So if you're studying overseas, you can also have the chance to travel around and then get yourself to see new places and then enjoy different kind of food or like different kind of views as well. So you can do all those sorts of things if you're studying overseas. And in my case, for example, I was studying in Beijing. So I don't only get to travel Beijing. I don't think I can finish it in a day because it is so huge. Anyway, I don't just get to travel Beijing, but I get to also travel to other places in China because China is really big actually. So I feel like 2 years of studying in China, I probably will not be able to finish all the destinations. But yeah, I was able to visit like other cities like Tianjin and then Shanghai, Hangzhou, Xi'an, and few other cities. So it was indeed a good experience because when you visited other cities, you can see the way it is different over there, like different environment, different ambience, different food, sometimes different dialects or different language as well. Yeah, also during my studies in Beijing, I was not only able to travel inside China, but also outside of China because my program brought us to the Switzerland to gain some international experience there. So yeah, you will have a lot of traveling opportunities, and also if you are studying in such a big countries like the US, for example, you can have a lot of traveling opportunities. Or maybe if you're studying in Europe, in any of the EU countries, you can easily travel between countries even and then see new views in different countries and learn their culture. So all of these travelings, they're not only going to give you a different perspective to life, but it will also contribute to your personal growth. So another reason is the quality of education. I believe for a lot of students, one of the main reasons why they want to study overseas is because of the world-class education quality that their target university offers, because it might not be the same with what you have in your home country. And if you're coming from a developing countries and then you're pursuing your studies in a more developed, more advanced country, you will see the difference of the quality of education that they're delivering to their students. In some cases, you can also do like a research, like a joint research together with your professors, and all of the opportunities that the host institution is giving out to international students, you can experience them all to make sure that you can maximize your experience and also your opportunities while studying overseas. Another reason is to embrace diversity. So if you're studying overseas, wherever that is, you will meet a lot of different people from different parts of the world. So in my case, when I was studying in Beijing, it was something that I didn't expect as well because I don't really have a certain expectations of, where are these international students are gonna come from. But and also I guess I kind of thought that maybe they're all just come from like other parts of Asia. But turns out it was so much more than that. So when I was there in Beijing studying my master's program, I was the only Indonesian around in the class. And also I have to make friends, right, with like everybody in the class, and they are all from different countries. So they're coming from Thailand, from Laos, from Russia, from Mongolia, and then Bangladesh, Kazakhstan, and also it is exciting to learn more about their cultures and about their language. And then you can learn as well about each other's and share each other's experience, and then share each other's travel itinerary, for example. And then we even share like some of the best tips for traveling to that country or vice versa. So it's always good to have friends from other countries. And then other than that, there was like this cultural event, like cultural appreciation day, something like that. And it involves a lot, like I think everybody, like all of the international students, and they have to represent their countries. And that's where I realized that it is actually so much more than that. You know, like all of the international students who are studying in my university, it goes beyond just Thailand or like other parts of Asia or just Russia, for example. It goes beyond that. So they are literally coming from a lot of places. So yeah, Asian countries, like other neighbors in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, and then Philippines, Thailand, and all that. And also from the European countries, we have friends from European countries as well, from Spain, from Germany, from the UK, and others. And then other than that, a lot of students came from Africa as well, like different parts of Africa, South Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, and few other countries. So it was an eye-opening experience. During the cultural day, you can also learn about each other's culture because they all like open like a small booth, and then you can visit and then try some of their food, maybe buy some of their souvenirs, and then just, you know, like talk to them, engage in conversations, learn about their culture more. Right now, it's 2022 already. Of course, we are living in a more global society. Everybody is easily connected thanks to the internet, so you can like, you know, like you can meet friends from anywhere in the world. So it is gonna be a great skills for you in your people skills, for example, in the conversational skills, so you know how to deal with people from different cultures and different ethnicity, different religions, so you know how to deal with them, and you know how great it is to live in a diverse community, and also how to contribute well in your community. And then another reason is to build some of your soft skills, for example, your language skills. So if you're studying in a country where it's not your mother language, for example, you're not from China or not speaking Chinese and you're studying in China, or maybe you're from, like me, you're from Indonesia and then you're studying in Australia, for example, where they all speak English. So it can give you more advantages in terms of learning and mastering the language. So you have to speak and you have to understand the language in order to learn in school and also to survive on a daily basis. And in the end, it will help you to master the language. And of course, you should be fluent in the language as well in the end, which will give you a lot of advantages because now you can unlock another skill, which is fluent in a foreign language. And last but not least, studying overseas can give you more opportunities after graduation, and it can boost your professional opportunities. So be it returning to your home country or maybe staying there to find jobs, you can gain a lot more opportunities when you're studying abroad. So for example, if you decided to go home after studying abroad, normally, especially if you're coming from developing countries, there are more opportunities for you because the employers know that you graduated from a better ranking universities from a country where their education system or education quality is much better than your home country. So they know your value, they know your education value and your skills. Other than that, you can also bring home your language skills, which is in most cases is a plus point for yourself, for your CV as well, because more and more companies, they appreciate people who can speak more than one language. It's getting more and more important to be bilingual these days because we are dealing with international works every single day. And also not just returning back home, you also have the chance to find a job at the country where you're studying. For example, in my case, after I graduated from my university in Beijing, I decided to find a job in China because I want to stay longer. I like living in China so much. I wanted to stay longer, so I applied for jobs, like a lot of them. Yes, it is more challenging for a foreigner to find a job in a foreign country, and if you're able to land a job in a foreign countries, it can also give you a lot more benefits because you can get more international opportunities, and also it's a different working culture. Sometimes you can learn more about the working cultures as well and have like an international network. So I hope my video explains some of the reasons why you should be studying abroad, and those are actually the reasons or what I felt after studying abroad. So I hope this can also be useful for you when deciding whether or not to study abroad. We also would like to know from you guys who have an experience of studying abroad, what was it like and what are your reasons of studying abroad, and also what are the benefits that you felt after studying abroad. So yeah, follow us for more tips and also for more information about applying to overseas universities. You can check out our social media accounts and also subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. So I'll see you in our next video, and bye!